Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the 4th stream of Soulcalibur 2. Enjoy the opening, which is epic, and our journey will continue right after this.
Transcending history.
Such a cool intro!
A tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
What he was trying to say was Soulcalibur 2. The hype train has left the station. Okay. How's everybody doing? We're continuing our Weapon Master. We're in EX mode now. Hello. That means the game is way harder now. So, yeah. We're trying to unlock the Great Fairy Sword. We're doing the best we can, and, you know, see what happens. But hopefully you guys having a fantastic night. Somebody was asking, why do you run the music so long? Because this stream has been on for an hour. It's made 400 views, even with 50 people here. So the stream requirement on the channel is 1,000 views, so we get paid, unless people do super chat. We're trying to recover losses that we suffered from canceling the finale of Fantasy Life. We had to remove it because we got a copyright strike warning or a threat from level 5, so we had to eat the losses of that video that made $50. And yeah, so we're trying to recover our losses through super chats or memberships. But my policy is for the channel, for any video we do, if a series continues, it has to get 1,000 views. If I didn't run the music, this stream at this point in time would probably be 200 views after an hour. The most I can stream is 4 hours for a stream at a time, because I have neuropathy, so my legs, the longer I sit, the more painful my legs get. So after about 4 hours of sitting still, my leg would feel like constant electric shocks and like pins and needles sensations, to the point of, like, you know, it's hard for me to speak because I'm in such agony. So 4 hours is the best I can do. So what I've developed a trick is, like, I take scheduled breaks during the stream if the stream is underperforming. So I'll take a 45-minute break every, like, 2.5 hours, something like that. And that, you know, as long as the stream doesn't go over 5 hours, I can trim out the musical breaks. And then the stream drops down to two hours and something. It's actually a pretty brilliant move if you think about it. But it is annoying. Like, I don't like running the music. When I'm live, I want to be live, but I have to wait. So just like you guys, I have to wait until it's time to stream. Because I'm not going to do this for free. Sorry, but no streamer is going to work for free. It doesn't work that way. That's how your business goes out of business. You can do free samples once in a while, but not really. Alright, so we're on EX extra mission. So this one was done, right? So there'll be this one. Control a special team and defeat all the enemies. Chapter 5. Ow. Yeah, they made Dark Cloud, and you know what? It's their policy, whatever, but I'm not going to support their games anymore. Like, I did this thing with them 10 years ago over Yokai Watch, and I completely forgot about it. You know, because I stream every day, so it's hard for me to remember every single company I boycotted. And then I remembered, oh, right, that's why we don't play level 5 games, because they have stipulations. But, you know, it would have been nice if my friends who are YouTubers who knew I was covering the game would have told me, hey, probably don't do Chapter 7. But nope, nobody told me, so I went in completely ignorant. But the video's gone now, so it doesn't matter. As long as Level 5 holds up their commitment to not striking us, because we got rid of the video like they required, so I don't trust them. Oh, not the thief. I can't play as the thief. Or the assassin. He's weird. So that's what makes this game crazy hard, by the way, is when you're playing EX in Weapon Master mode, they change the game by, like, forcing you to play as other characters. So if you were used to climbing through the ranks of the EX mode, or not the EX mode, the regular Weapon Master with, like, one particular character, they force you to play as other characters. Wah! You don't have a choice in the matter. They're like, okay, well, you gotta play as other characters. It's part of the requirements in order to be EX.
Give up already.
Battle 2, fight.
What? No! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh no! No, 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 no! I can't play as Berserker? Come on! Against Ivy? No way! Oh my gosh! No! No!
You're revolting.
No! Why? Ugh! No perfect for you. Ow. Please stop hurting me. No. Kill Ivy. Please? Ugh! Bah! Control a special team. They don't even give you a heads up. They're like, hey, control a special team. It'll be fine. It's like, no, it won't. Alright, we're skipping all this nonsense. I'm not... When I lose, and I will lose, at least we can come right back here to this point.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
I'm going all out.
Oh, they give you one of them. Aha! Noob! Okay, good, good, good. Keep... Nope, 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 nope. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Haha!
Quit now if you want to live.
Yeah, the ending sucked. No, he knew not to cover it. But he and like a couple other content creators didn't give me heads up. And they knew I was covering it because they were asking about doing collabs and stuff. So, like, the only people I'm mad at is level 5. I'm not really mad at the content creators. I just know that I'm, like... I give other content creators a heads up because I care about people more, you know? But like I said, most content creators, they are only there to protect their self-interests, you know? Like, collabs are only about, like, how well I can, like, benefit from a collab. It's not just, like, two friends hanging out playing games. What? Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. No, no, get another hit in. No! Why? Why? I don't know. I don't see Chapter 7 on his channel or anybody else's, Robin. Like, he told me to private the video, and I told him that they're demanding I erase it. Like, I would have even... Like, I told another content creator, not him. But I said, they should have given us the option to, be able to trim out the part that they don't want people to see. But they... When you issue a takedown notice on a video, YouTube doesn't allow you to fix the video. Like, to adhere to copyright or whatever the claimant wants you to do. So the only option a YouTuber has is to remove the video entirely. Which sucks, but that's what it is. Alright, now I'm starting to remember how to do this guy. He's all about them kicks. Haha! Let's go. But you have to understand, like, I say something, I get mad for a day, and then I move on. It's not like I'm going to make a video, like, lambasting Fantasy Life. I'm just not going to cover their game anymore. You know, that's how I roll. I'm not like one of these drama channels that will try to farm as much stuff. The video that I put, one content creator says I'm trying to chase clout. It's like I was actually trying to give, what's the word I'm looking for? I was trying to give people a heads up. That's why I made the post on Twitter, and that's why I made the short. It was kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to warn other content creators to be careful. If I was in it for clout, I'd be trying to make as much revenue off this situation as possible, and all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make back what was taken from me. So like I said, if there's anybody who's able to super chat, we're down $50 in losses from having to erase that video. So any little bit helps, like $5, membership, $1. It all goes toward helping the channel. Nice job, Mr. Thief. Assassin guy. Yatta! This one is Paradise. The enemies have excellent speed and health. The ability to knock them back has increased. Defeat all the enemies within the time limit. Oh, not another time limit situation. Stop it! Stop with the time limits! Ah! I'm versing myself now. Now I get to play as me again. Well, that's fun.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Alright, it's hammer time. Let's go, Master Sword Freak.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ow. Whoa! Uh-oh. Stop that. Oh, he did the gut punch there. Nah!
hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Thank you, Aiden.
Battle 1. Fight.
Yeah, Robin, the story actually is pretty dumb. Like, the fact that they're, you know, doing stuff based on, what was it? You fight the same dragon that attacks you at the beginning of the game, attacks you at the end of the game. Like, the same one. Thank you, Robin, you're so sweet.
I accept your challenge. Final battle. Fight.
Stop. Thank you, Robin. God bless you. That helps us recuperate the losses that we suffer. Thank you. I was just watching Zelda to make sure she didn't go to the bathroom upstairs again. It looks like she was a good girl and went downstairs at least. I know, TMI, TMI, TMI. Oh, he's gonna destroy me. No! Woo! No, no, no! Throw him backwards! Throw him backwards! Woo! Yeah! I got him! Ha ha! Thank you, Robin. Yeah, the video's gone. But yeah, it was just crazy to me that some content creators were like calling me out for it. It's like, I'm just giving awareness. Like, you know, every YouTuber, their channel is very important to them. If you get a copyright strike, you can't live stream. Like, it's not just like, oh, you get a slap on the wrist, it's a copyright strike. That copyright strike stays on your channel for like 6 months. And if you get like several copyright strikes like in a row, your channel gets erased forever. And you can't get it back either. There's no like, okay, you were banned for like 3 years, your channel's back now. Once you get 3 strikes, it's over. So, you know, a YouTuber is usually able to, unless a company really doesn't like you, usually there's a way to fight it or dispute it or something like that. There wasn't a dispute option. How I usually, I'll teach people right now, like people can use this if you ever become a content creator. In your YouTube dashboard, there's something called like an editor. You have the ability to, it's what I do for live streams. When I'm done with my live streams, after I wait about 2 hours, I watch some anime or I play Switch 2 or whatever. Mostly grinding in Suikoden right now. But I go to the editor feature that's built into YouTube, and I take, you know, the long musical intro that I play? Go back and watch a stream from yesterday. What do you notice immediately as you boot up the stream? It goes right to the, you know, startup music, right? That says the Kwings, and then it shows like a 20-second intro, and it goes right into the video. I painstakingly, after every single live stream, remove the musical interludes that we put into the streams so that you guys, if you watch it back or somebody comes off the internet, they can see that there's no, you know, there's no long hour wait for the gameplay to start. I do that personally. But you also can use that tool to remove copyrighted content. Like, say a developer says, we're going to claim your entire video for 30 seconds because we don't like this section of your video. You trim it out. Once you trim it out, you get your revenue back, and the, you know, controversial stuff that the developer didn't like, or YouTube, is gone. It's just, it's so easy. Like, the trim feature is great. I don't know why, like, Nintendo could have gotten rid of all of their nasty comments on their live stream of drop the price if someone who worked for them just knew how to use the edit feature. Because as soon as you edit one thing in your video, the chat disappears. Like, the live chat disappears. It's gone. Poof. Right? So it's crazy to me that you have all these people that don't even understand how to do anything. I'm not ready for the Stone Temple yet. So the goal for this stream, guys and gals, is we're going to try to make as much of the map blue as possible. And we're going to save the dungeons for later in the stream because the dungeons are super long, they're super annoying. So we're tackling the missions of all these red squares. And then when we find a dungeon, we'll do that at the end. But I want to get as much of the mission stuff taken care of as possible. That's a dungeon. See, that's a dungeon. So this is done. EX is done. Blah, 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 blah. See, that's all done. When it's blue, you know you did it. So we're going to move on to the next square. This one has a bunch of red. See? It's got a lot of red. So we're going to do this. This is chapter 6 now. That's okay, Justin. If you're able, like, if anybody ever wants to help the channel and you're like, oh man, somebody did like a massive super chat, don't worry about a massive super chat. Just a $5 membership is all you need to do. That's a lot of support. Zelda, were you a good girl? Why do I smell something? Why do I smell something, you little... What did you do? Okay. City of whatever this is. The prize money doubles with each win. Gauge your strength and win the matches. I'll try. Not an easy task, though. Great. I will do Fortnite on Switch 2 tomorrow. How's that? I love that move so much. Ah, why? Booyah! Oh, my health doesn't restore. Ew. I mean, I can try the next person. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, it's fine. It's on Switch. We can treat now. I went through and I beat all of this on the GameCube 20-something years ago. I got nothing to prove. I'm just trying to have fun with a game that is brutal. It's brutal, but it's so fun. Yes! Beat stage 4 and what? Will Luke find the 6 Dragon Balls and the Fairy Sword? Find out next time in Dragon Ball Z. Dun, 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 dun. Did I already save? Continue for 4,000 gold.
Is there no other way?
Dun 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom.
Fight.
Ooh! Whack. Whack. Oh, he's fast. Not fast enough. That's what you get. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. Oh no, the bus stops here. No! I don't like her! Yes! Yes! Oh, let's go.
You're all the same. Final battle. Fight.
Woo! Woo! No, no, no! Yeah! Spank you! Spank you very much! I didn't level up, but I got mad money. Let's go. Is Switch 2 worth the price? Yes. I'll give you the spiel real quick. Your older Switch games run faster. The eShop is 15 times faster. Downloads are like 20% faster than the original Switch. The UI is faster. GameCube games are in high def. That's a plus. Mario Kart World is really fun. The games on the horizon look great. The hardware is really nice to use. Good battery life. It's basically a Super Switch. It's like everything that you liked about the Switch, but like enhanced. And then you have like a few like Switch 1 games that are 4K ports or upgrades or whatever. But just about every game that you own on the Switch has been optimized to run better. Not look better, run better. So if you had any Switch game that you bought a couple years ago that didn't, perform very well, was very laggy, had, terrible frame rates, it didn't feel like it was optimized good enough compared to like a PS4 game or an Xbox Series S. Switch 2 fixes that. Arkham Knight, case in point. Arkham Knight was a game that was unplayable on the Switch 1. Completely playable, runs fantastic, looks like garbage, but runs great. Batmobile, gliding, thug beatdowns, detective vision, first-person mode. The only trouble you might get to jam up your system, which is still listed that the possible, like it can crash, is going in first-person mode in the Batmobile and like going crazy with your jet propulsion. Which I did. I broke the game on purpose because I wanted to see like what it would take. The enemy's weapon has the ability to guard break. No! No! No!
Versus Songmina.
No, no guard breaks.
Almighty ones have granted you a
No
sword
guard
to
breaks.
cut
No,
your
no, no,
own
no, no, no,
path.
no, no, no.
Alright.
And it's her of all people? Ugh. Ugh.
Let's get this over with.
Final battle.
So yeah, if you're able to afford to upgrade, I would totes upgrade. Not you! Die! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Alright, almost a level 40. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. We're making some progress there. Arkham Knight will probably never get an upgrade. Well, of course not. It's not going to get a graphical upgrade, but the system fixes a lot of the performance issues. So if you were having problems with Arkham Knight on Switch 1 and you play it on Switch 2, I promise you it'll be a better experience, like, gameplay-wise. But the visuals still look like trash. They do. Not to be mean or anything, but they look terrible. The enemy excels in guard impact. This coming from someone who's played all the Arkham games, like it's a religion. And I still can't believe that Arkham Knight looks that bad on the Switch, when Arkham Knight is still like the benchmark for graphics in video games like 10 years later, and they still can't seem to reach that benchmark because there are some games that just look like horrible in comparison to Arkham Knight. And the fact that Switch couldn't even go comparable to, how good Arkham Knight looked. It'd be nice if I was WB, yeah, I would patch Arkham Knight, but they should have just waited for Switch 2. They should have waited. I don't know why they didn't. The enemy excels in guard impacts. Reverse the guard impact back at the enemy. Just gonna hit her really hard with the hammer. How's that? I'm gonna hit her really hard with the hammer. Hope for the best.
Odds, guide me.
Final battle.
So hopefully that answers your question. Ah, why? You were not getting it perfect. No! At least you didn't get it perfect! Boo! Booba.
Odds, guide me.
Final battle. Fight.
No mercy.
Ouch! You look like you're getting a kiss and then you slash my throat. Oh! She said, Link, don't touch me. No way!
Odds, guide me.
Final battle. Fight.
Ow. Oh, I thought I could throw her.
Gods, guide me.
Final battle. Fight.
No, 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 no!
How's that?
Oh my gosh!
How's that? Sorry. Sorry. Now.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Gods, guide me.
Final battle.
Yeah, there you go, Julius. Exactly. You can trade in your Switch OLED towards stored credit toward the Switch 2. And also you can put all your save data on the cloud on Nintendo, so you can easily transfer over all your stuff that used to be on your Switch. Doggone it.
Gods, guide me.
Final battle. Fight.
Sorry. Sorry.
Nuts. Haha! Take that, lady. Bye-bye. Brum. Bum. Well, we didn't level up, but, good enough. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Crouch or jump to avoid the effects of the frequent earthquakes. Furthermore, the enemy's health recovers over time. Defeat the enemy under these conditions. Yo, come on! Come on! You're gonna be sad to upgrade to the Switch 2? I mean, it still feels like I'm using a regular Switch. Like, look, this is the UI. It's still the same. It's just faster. See? It's just faster. It's like if you had your Switch and you modified it to run like a million times faster. I'm literally running an application right now. I can do this. This would have crashed my Switch before. I can go right to the Nintendo eShop and like mess around with it while I'm in a game. See? Look at it. This is nothing. Look at this. Look at how quick this is. Look at this. I'm running a game right now. I'm in the Nintendo eShop cruising through it like there's no problem. You know, that wasn't possible. That's a selling point right there. A lot of people aren't talking about. I can mess around with anything. I can go to the Nintendo News section. Here I am in the Nintendo News section. Look at that. Boom. There's no delay. There's nothing. It's not impacting anything. No interference. So, I mean, I can understand if, like, your system didn't even look like the original Switch, but the Switch 2 looks just like the regular Switch. Nintendo, you really need to be giving me a commission, yo. I'm selling your system. Pay me! Pay me, you fools! Alright, anyway, let's go. Wait, she guards break? Oh, wait! No! Ah, I thought I jumped. Oh, it doesn't matter. Woohoo! Wait, I jumped. Nya! Oh. Oh, what? Stop rocking my world! Oh. See, these EX missions, man. Ugh. I still won. Let's go. Level 40. Is there a way to transfer all your accounts to Switch 2? Yeah, you just have to log back into them. Look. My wife's account is disactivated. My Kwings Let's Plays account is disactivated because I can't remember my password. My Japanese account, I need to get back into somehow. Yeah, good luck with that. And my Australian account still works. My New Zealand account still kind of works. But I don't remember my wife's account. I'm trying to find the password. I can't find it. Whoopsies. Nope. Navigate. Not doing that. Alright. Moving on. What's the next one? This is... What is this? Chapter 9? This was chapter what? Chapter 6? No, we're not doing that. Okay. Chapter 8. Wait, where's chapter 7? Ah! Chapter 7. Alright, let's go. Knock the enemy against the wall and utilize the wall combos to defeat the enemy.
Versus Assassin. The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
Okay, so we have to knock them against the wall. Try.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh! Is there a way for you to transfer your Switch OLED to your Switch 2? Yeah. There's a feature on your Nintendo Switch that's located in the settings called Transfer to Switch 2. Make sure you have the latest update on your Switch. I'm so out of it. I was like, man, chat is such a good Good person. I should make him a mod, and it's like, all right, I did make him a mod.
Two souls are fiercely entangled.
I totally forgot. Oh, why?
Battle. Fight.
I'm sorry, Chad. It's been a long day, man. Get up. Yeah! Eat it. Wow. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Really? Yeah, you're great, Chad. I need to make you a mod, man. Woo! Neither you nor the enemy can guard against attacks. Let's go! It's hammer time. I'm just gonna swing my hammer like a crazy person.
Versus
Woo! Again, I do this so I can skip. It takes time to reload, and these streams take a while, so
souls are fiercely
it's a lot easier just to cut out to trim the fat and just get right back to the fight by reloading it.
Let's see what you're made of.
No, da, 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 da. She can't defend against my attacks, but she's still gonna kick my butt. Interestingly enough, Mina was actually my main in the original Soulcalibur. I liked her staff attacks. Yeah! Platinum Mercenary, level 41. Mwahaha. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Wait, Forbidden Grounds, stage what? What's the EX thing? Extra mission, defeat the enemy. Defeat the enemy. Okay. What am I doing exactly? Just go in and beat Inferno? Is that it?
now. Two souls are fiercely entangled.
Bum 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 bada bada bum. Da 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 da. Looks like it's Samurai guy. Or no, Yoshimitsu. Is it Yoshimitsu? Ooh, cheap shot. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Besides me. Ah!
Now, two souls are
I picked a great mod? Yeah, Chad's awesome. Bum bum bada bum bada bada bum.
final battle. Fight.
No! No! No, 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 no! Oh! Stab! Ah! Now, defeat the enemy. I'll try. Oh, it is Yoshimitsu. Fire Yoshimitsu. Ow, ow, ow. Ah! Painful.
Now, two souls are fiercely entangled.
Yeah, I don't like the whole game key thing, but, I mean, not much we can do about it, unfortunately. Ha 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 ha! Uh-oh. He does more damage than me! No! Well, that didn't work. I don't think we can beat this guy yet. I think I need to be a much higher level or have the Great Fairy Sword. I don't see how I could beat this guy. Try again!
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Defeat the enemy. Okay.
Final battle. Fight.
Hup! Alley-oop! 1 for the money. 2 for the show. 3 to get ready. And 4, it's hammer time. Get up! Get on up. Get on up. Ow. I'm scared. He's mad! Big mad. Ow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nuts! Woo! Boom! 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 Spam! Spam it! Spam! Boom! No! Stop learning! Die! Die, spawn! Yes! Yatta! That's funny. Don't do that. That's not a fun way to play. Ah! Ah! The hammer. Am I right? Oh. Oh man, that's funny. Well, yeah, Julius, that's how you created a... I mean, I created a Japanese account, too. How do you think I played Kamen Rider and other things? Super Sentai. I played a lot of stuff. I haven't gotten my Japanese account working yet, because I have to find the password again. Easier said than done. Merrick. Chapter 8. Can you access your eShop buys on the account that you lost the password for? I don't know. I mean, I buy all my stuff through one account. And then Amber just played my stuff. Well, I haven't re-downloaded this yet. Asphalt Legends Unite. Alright, this one is, the timer increases with each enemy you defeat. However, the enemy's health recovers over time. Wait. We haven't been buying things. Is there any new stuff in the shop? No. New costume for Volvo. Because Robin is a fan of Volvo. There we go. You purchased a new costume. Hooray. There you go, Robin. I've met a lot of Nightmare players and Raphael players, but not many Not many of that guy. A lot of Talon players. A lot of Talon. Da-da-da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Doo-doo-doo. No, I don't like that dude. Not buying that fool. No. Whoa! Wait, yeah, can we change Link's appearance? Red Link! Alright, we're Red Link now, gang. There we go. Da-da-da-da-dun. This is exhibitions. Da 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 da. Dang. There's my main from the first game. I don't like Charade. Taki. I like Raphael, but he's your ex's name. Oh, boo. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, Raphael in this game is kind of a jerk, so, you know. Raphael players, no offense, but most Raphael players I knew from this game were so pretentious. You would go to local tourneys, and the Raphael players were just so, like, very eye-rolly. Nightmare players were, like, very, very cool and, like, kind of like, you know, just let it, Raphael players were just very, very chatty. Very chatty. Talum. Ugh, I never liked that costume for Talum. Why did I do that? Looks like Heidi from that one movie. Sound of Music? Something like that? We already did all this. Okay, so this one's done. This is chapter... What's it? 9? Where are we going? Chapter 8? Chapter 8, it says. Where's chapter 8? Ah. City in the Sky. Timer increases. Oh, no. Versus Astaroth. Timer increases with each enemy you defeat. However, the enemy's health recovers over time. So beat him to death with the hammer. Okay. There wasn't a lot of... It was really weird, but most of the, like, local tourneys, like, they were all on PlayStation and Xbox. They didn't do... Nobody really wanted to play the GameCube because they didn't like the controller. It was all, like... It was all PS2, so it's like... I had to learn to play as, Oh my gosh. What was the name of the character? I had to play as Somina, and, occasionally I would play as, Cassandra. They didn't have GameCubes hooked up very much.
Battle 1. Fight.
What? Oh my gosh, he is... Whoa, dude is... restoring a lot of his health there. Stop that.
You win.
Yeah, that's what you get. You get beat with a hammer.
Do not defy me.
Get ready to feel the pain. It's hammer time! Bam! 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 How do you like that? You like Siegfried? I liked him better as Nightmare.
Let's go.
Siegfried, he's just your typical knight. And he's also kind of like... I liked him in Soulcalibur 1, but his personality after Soulcalibur 2 is just like, you know... He was more fun when he was Nightmare. I get it, he has regrets about being evil and stuff. Raphael becoming evil was a twist, because I didn't like Raphael. I was like, oh, Siegfried's good again. Darn it.
Battle 1. Fight.
Boink! Bonk! Bonk! No, my perfect! No! Yeah! No. No! Bad! Bad! Boink! Boink!
You win.
You did a call to action for me, huh?
Do not defy me. Battle 2. Fight.
We're gonna save this. Up you go! Boink! Boink! Oh, he blocked it. It's time, so I have to bonk you. I hate you. You moved your footing for a killing stroke. Dun, da, 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 da. Could somebody ask, can somebody handle the request about Switch 2, like transfer? I'm kind of busy. Ow. Boink, 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 boink. Hey, thank you, Aiden. Appreciate that. Do 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 do. It's Ivy. Smack her with your hammer and kill her. Bum 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 bum. I'm pressed for time, so I'm just gonna hammer time. Ow! My foot. Stop dodging! It's time! Stop it! No! Hate you.
Battle 4. Fight.
Yeah. Ah! I was able to beat Ivy. Uh-oh. Boink! Boink! No!
Battle 4. Fight.
Oh! Nah. Ah! Boink!
You win.
Here.
Da 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 da. Boink. I would play fair, but I'm out of time. Oh. Goodbye. Boink. Yeah, Siegfried had a pretty dark story. And then he became the villain later on. Well, he got corrupted by Soul Edge. Combatants are launched high into the air when knocked to the ground. Furthermore, the ability to knock back the enemy has been increased. Ooties. Knock the enemy against the wall and utilize wall combos to defeat your enemy. Okay.
Versus Cervantes.
No, wallow in your misery. Okay. You first.
Fight.
Boom! See ya! They wanted me to do a combo. Okay. I did a combo then. Airborne time is increased to blast off wind from below. Defeat the enemy using combos.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Now, two souls fiercely entangled.
Using air combos? Ooh. Using air combos. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of the anti-hero, but, like, he appeared like your typical, like, heroic knight type person. Mercenary. But, yeah, his backstory is really messed up. Doesn't he become Nightmare again later in the series, though, anyway? Like, isn't Soul Edge corrupt him more than in Soulcalibur and Soulcalibur 2? Because Raphael's the big bad of Soulcalibur 3, isn't he? Doesn't Nightmare, a.k.a. Siegfried, end up becoming, like, Nightmare again, like, later in the series? In terms of, like, you know, canon.
Final battle. Fight.
Ow. It. Does Link have an air combo? What are you talking about? Link's got the best moves in Soulcalibur 2. Air combos, ground combos, items, throws. Like, he is the whole complete package. The only reason people say that Soulcalibur 2 on GameCube wasn't very good is because Xbox and PlayStation people were salty because they wanted to play as Link. Yep, later, Justin. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Show you how snake-like I can be. Enemy recover their health over time. Defeat all the enemies under this condition. Bah.
Versus Ivy. A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
I like that.
Battle 1. Fight.
Would I say Soulcalibur is the OG Souls game? Yeah. I like Dark Souls, but Soulcalibur 2 is, or Soulcalibur in general, pretty cool. I know a couple Canadian content creators. That's cool.
Battle 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. I don't need to knock you off. Whoa! Okay, I'm in trouble. Big trouble there. Oh no!
Are you ready for this?
Oh, that move. I remember that annoying move of his. Stop that! Bam! The hammer came down. Yay, class up. Level 45, Gold Warrior. Exciting. Exciting times to be had by all except those who got smashed by the hammer. Combatants are launched high into the air when knocked to the ground. Furthermore, the ability to knock back the enemy has been increased. Defeat the enemy under these conditions. Boo!
Versus Charade. The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
His red costume looks really good, doesn't it? His blue one is in this too. Oh, not this fool.
Final battle, fight.
Dude! Oh, very nice. Okay. Was that what I was supposed to do? I guess so. Whatever. Victory! Da 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 dun da 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 dun 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 da da dun. New costume from Raphael? No. Don't care. Going to sub-chapter 3. When did I get to sub-chapter 3? Where is sub-chapter 2? Darn. Alright, I think we have to go in the dungeons, guys. I think we've done everything we can. Oh, wait, no, we haven't. Chapter 9. You like watching our streams? Thank you, Julius. Appreciate that. Whoops, what's that? Remind me later. Alright, let's jump into this. Let's see what this mission's all about. Corridor of the Sky, Chapter 9. Only enemies' weapons are visible. Defeat the enemy under these conditions. Ooties.
Versus Berserker.
Dun 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 dun
The
dun.
sword desires truth.
I'm gonna get to the dungeons, but let's take care of the stuff we can do first.
Battle 1. Fight.
The dungeons are nuts. I don't like the dungeons. You don't gain any experience. They're long, they're annoying, and sometimes they're timed. I don't like time levels. Heh.
You win.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Da, da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum-ba-da-dum. Bum. Uh-oh. Cervantes. Ooh! Up you go. Whoa. Ooh! Yeah! Level 46, let's go. Besides, if I can be level 50 plus going into a dungeon, I'm gonna do that. I don't like the dungeons. They're long, they're annoying, and I hate them. There is a bomb on your body. Falling down means certain death. Defeat all the enemies under this condition. A bonus is available during the matches. Yay!
Versus Astaroth.
Ah!
A hero
There's a bomb on your body. Falling down means certain death.
desires truth.
Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, certain death.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Rup, bum 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 ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum bum bum.
Battle 1. Fight. A hero desires a sword, and a desires truth.
100% of what? Mario Kart?
One, fight.
Ah!
A hero desires a sword, and a sword
Oh!
desires. Battle 1, fight.
Yeah! That's one down.
All right, let's do this.
Da 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 da. Boom! Da 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 da. Uh-oh, I'm fighting myself. Bum 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 bum. Ow! Ow! Go flying! Dude! No! There we go. Mission succeeded. On to the next one. Congratulations! A road to a new stage has appeared. Nani? I can do the snake world now? Awesome! Only one part of the enemy can be seen, and the enemy has excellent speed. Defeat the enemy under these conditions. Okay. Hello. Soulcalibur 2. Good times.
The fighters face
No turning back.
quest to search for the ultimate sword.
The enemy is invisible. Alright, save. Boinkality. You win.
Final battle. Fight.
Boink. Boink. Uh-oh. Nope. No! Stop hitting me! Okay. Die! Hey Day, how's it going? A level 47 Iron Knight! Your Link needs food badly. He's very, like, you know, thin. I don't remember him doing any Dynasty Warriors. Abdal only plays a few games a year. Like, he 100%'s, I'm sure, but, like, I cover way more games a year he does. I like to game around. I can't... If I had to play the same game over and over again, like, for a month, I'd go crazy. The only times I do that is when, like, there are no new games, and we're in a game drought. And even then, I still find a way of playing games. Like, I just bust out my GameCube games, or I play a lengthy RPG. I do whatever I can. Luckily, I have a lot of games to play on the Switch, too, that I'm going to be messing around with. Plus, we still need to finish Suikoden. I need to finish The Last Story on Wii. A couple other games. Defeat the enemy! I'm afraid we need you to turn the cursed sword over to us. Yeah, I don't think so. Get ready for a whoopin'! Oh, wow, okay. Ah! Defeat the enemies. Create.
And a sword desires truth.
I'm going all out.
Night, Tim.
Battle 1.
Going all out. Cassandra's going all... Ow. Ow. Ow! Boink. Uh-oh. Health and restore. That sounded good. Uh-oh, Big Sis is angry. Big Sis is angry. No, Big Sis. Woo! A new feature has been unlocked. Awesome. What is that new feature? Iron Knight. Time extra attack. Alternative mode has been added. No, I don't care. Meh. I don't care. I do not care. Ask me if I care, because I do not. Extra mission. Defeat all enemies. Okay. Nani, why am I fighting you again? Why am I fighting you again?
Watched over by the almighty ones.
Oh, she has the soul edge? Uh-oh. Doesn't she restore her health with the soul edge? Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of the Soulcalibur. That should drain her health, but that thing packs a punch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it does. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Get that creepy monster away from me, girl. Yeah! Oh my gosh.
Watched over by the almighty ones, they unleash their fury.
That's cool, Julius. All right, Cassandra, let's rumble. Oh, how did you not fall down? Weren't you supposed to be teleported in the air? Yeah. This is bad.
Over by the almighty ones, they unleash their fury.
We're in big trouble. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Ah! Why? Why you gotta be so mean? Why?
Watched over by the Battle 1. Fight.
Improvised. Yeah, how do you like that? Ow. Ah! Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. Stop hurting me. Oh, what? Oh.
Watched over by the almighty ones, they unleash their
Aha! Boink. Boink! Oh. No, I didn't want to do that button! Boo! Ah!
Watched over by the almighty ones, they unleash their fury.
Are you saved? What? It's easy to reload the fight so I don't have to go through the joys of waiting 30 seconds to a minute to get back into a battle. I don't like waiting. Oh my gosh, why? That was an impressive guard.
Watched over by the almighty ones, they unleash their fury.
Ba-da-dun, dun-dun.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
Watched over by the
Every time you lose, it takes about 2 minutes to get back into a fight, so. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Fight.
I knew she was going to block that. Oh, why did I think I could hit block? I thought I was in Street Fighter. I'm backing up. I'm like, no! No, don't hit me! And it's like, oh, I had to hit the block button. Whoopsies! This is gonna be a long night now. No! Don't give Evil Girl perfect! No! Ah!
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
You're definitely not my type.
Battle 1. Fight.
Soulcalibur games I've played: Soul Blade, Soulcalibur, Soulcalibur 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think that's it. I don't think I've played 6. The one with The Witcher I haven't played. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, why? I think we need to be a higher level to fight her. I don't think we can fight her yet. I'm not even a level 50 yet. Dang, she does a lot of damage. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, I'm not doing that again. I wasted my time fighting you for like, what was it, 10 minutes? Uh-uh. Time is money.
Gods, guide me.
Final battle. Hajime. Ooh, that looks like it stung a little. Why do you have the thing too? Evil sisters using evil things. That's a cursed weapon. Get rid of it. No. No. No!
Gods, guide me.
Da 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 da. Smack. Smack. Boop! Don't use my methods against me! Oh my gosh, what was that? Boo!
Gods, guide me.
Final battle. Fight.
What? Oh, that works. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh. No, no, no. Get her out. Get her out. What? How do you change Link's costume to red? There are 3 unlockable costumes or 4. Red, green, blue, and white-ish. No sidestepping. Whoa, she's so fast.
Gods, guide me.
Final battle. Fight.
I'll show you guys how to... Ow! Why did that do so much damage? Yeah. Oh, it says Soul Edge complete. Oh. Well, aren't you the fancy girl? Ow. Stop being in my head! Oh. Yeah! You are a level 48 Bronze Knight. Haha! A new road? What? No, not a tomb! Oh, Caster. Who cares about Caster? Well, this one's done. Agol, done. Bronze Knight. So you're asking how you change character? Whatever, you go to your character select. See where it says change outfit? Green, red. Green, red. Y button. Green, red. Red. Alright, so... where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't think it's a good idea to go to extra chapter 1. I don't think it's a good idea at all, actually. This was chapter 9. Oh, this is chapter 6. Forget that. Where was chapter 9 at? We did chapter 9. Cool. Chapter extra 1. Subchapter 3. Chapter 8. Chapter 10. Ugh. Yeah, look, I already beat the boss. Yay, I don't have to fight you again, jerkface. We'll come back to chapter 10. Let's go to... I want to see what subchapter or whatever it is. Caster. Whoops. Thanks for answering your question. No problemo. I mean, even as long as you get the Switch 2 at like the end of the year or even next year, I mean, I would wait until there's more games personally, but if you are able to upgrade, I'd just upgrade now because the prices might go up. In one town that you happen to drop by along the way, you heard the rumor of something called the Swordsman's Grave. For someone like you, always in search of ever greater challenges, it was too tempting to a prospect to pass up. The labyrinth known as the Swordsman's Grave was said to lie somewhere in the Mira Mountain. To the north of Agul, many men of great strength are said to have challenged its depths, but none had ever reached the end. You wondered what could possibly lurking there. Your heart dancing in anticipation, you headed north, following the Caster River, and soon arrived at the foothills of the mountain range. Neat. Ooh, fun music. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Crouch or jump to avoid the effects of the frequent earthquake. Why would crouching help?
Versus Cervantes.
I have a screen protector. I have a screen protector for my Switch. I just haven't opened it yet. I'm lazy.
Fiercely entangled.
I'll put it on eventually. Da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun 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 dun.
Battle. Fight.
Nyah. Ah! No! Jerk! Whee! A new feature has been unlocked. Okay, what feature? Extra time attack. No. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bum. The gateway to hell. That's great. That's lovely, right? Nah, this is where you can buy the Soul Edge. There he is! Blue Link! See? Blue Link. Soul Edge. Ugh. Ugh. Doesn't Soul Edge, like, cause a lot of problems? Fearsome demonic weapon said to excel in offense and defense. I mean, we can try it. Doesn't it have, like, a drawback to it, though? It does, doesn't it?
Versus Keelik. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Is there no way?
Battle 1. Fight.
I got you. It's there. Gotcha.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh my gosh.
Battle 2. Fight.
Dude, stop being cheap! Meh.
Battle 2. Fight.
Wait, I grabbed you. Cheap, you say? Me fighting against the computer doesn't count. Doesn't count. Monetary prizes. The enemy is quick, and you cannot guard. Okay. Oh no.
Watched over by the... Battle 1. Fight. Knockout.
It is perfectly valid.
Wind.
It is 100% valid, yes.
Hide me.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, that's right, she's short! Yay, level 50. Yay, we got a joke weapon. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Conquer this uncharted dungeon. No. No, not this one. Conquer this uncharted dungeon. Welp. I can at least change my weapon whenever I want. Yep, dungeon time. Here we go. Conquer this uncharted dungeon. Okay.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword. Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, see, you don't get any experience for doing it. That's why I don't like the dungeons. We're gonna use the blue tunic tomorrow, provided this gets 1,000 views. Oh no, not the quicksand thing. I hate this.
Final battle. Fight.
Bye-bye. Sink beneath the waves, fool. No, help me. Not the quicksand again. I don't like the quicksand. Oh, he does it twice. Darn it. Knee to the face. Wait, is this a time mission? Aw, crap. Oh no, no it's not. Nick's drowning.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Booties.
So, you want me to knock you out?
Don't force you to knock me out? Okay, I won't.
Fight.
Ow. What? What? He was hanging on there. He's like, oh, I'm going to use my chin to stay on here. Okay.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword. Final battle. Fight.
Oops. No! Blah.
fury.
Yeah, unleash your fury, that's fine.
Final battle. Fight.
Murder! Okay. Deeper we go into the dungeon. Hooray.
Watched over by the
You just had to bring up the quicksand again.
unleash their fury.
Quit now! If you want to
I don't want to be sucked in the quicksand, thank you.
Fight.
Gotcha!
Stop dodging. It's annoying. Sidekick. Bye-byes. Fun times to be had by everybody except for Yamcha. Whoops. You have fallen. Wahahaha.
Watched over by the almighty ones, they unleash their fury.
Whoa.
You're quite the rude
I am
one.
quite the rude one.
Final battle. Fight.
Seriously?
Ring out.
How did that happen? This is why I post YouTube shorts at night. Hey guys, can you do me a solid and run that in the background? Click on that, please. Kinda not doing too well. Kinda doing bad.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
This is the best Soulcalibur. I've played other Soulcalibur games. I love Soulcalibur too.
Final battle.
I had Link withdrawal from all the other ones, so playing as Darth Vader was fun in Soulcalibur 4, and I liked playing as Ezio in one of them, but nothing beats Link. Like, Namco did an amazing job of bringing Ocarina of Time Link to Soulcalibur 2. Like, it's one of the greatest crossovers of all time. Dang it.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, he's tiny. It's annoying when they're tiny. Ho 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 ho! Ho 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 ho! Ouch. I'm getting closer to Edge Master rank. Cool. I just want my Great Fairy Sword. That's all I care about. Remember, guys, run that in the background if you can. Thank you.
Gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
It's the same pose almost. Huh?
You're definitely not.
Wow.
Final battle. Fight.
Wow, Cassandra. Zelda's gonna come after you.
Knockout.
Not my type either. I prefer girls with long hair.
Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path. Final battle. Fight!
Oh, very nice. Don't underestimate my kicking skills. Hiya! Underestimate me at your peril, fool.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
We need to make a Soulcalibur playlist. We haven't made one yet.
Battle. Fight!
Ow. Wah! You jerk! Uh-oh. Unlocked a new feature. What new feature? Oh, acquired soul edge of his. Okay, whatever. Gross. Ah.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones.
Yep, I know, Julius.
Their fury.
I know about the Great Fairy Sword. I played this game originally when it came out. This is one of my favorite fighting games of all time.
Final battle.
I love the HD treatment to this. I would love for them to do a remaster of this, though. This is one of my favorite fighting games ever. I love this game. It's just hard as nails, though. Well, I mean, Weapon Master mode is hard as nails. I can go through the normal mode, no problem. You skated right off the edge. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a del
A hero
Bye-bye.
desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Oh.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Final battle. Fight!
Oh, they gave it to him. No, no, no. No, no, no.
Final battle. Fight! Got you!
Oh. Ah!
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Final battle. Fight!
No!
Ring.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Final battle. Fight!
Ouch! Whee! Ah!
Ring.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Final battle. Fight!
Yeah! Dun da 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 da. Hee. Do 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 do
Now,
do do do
two
do do
souls
do.
are fiercely entangled.
Da 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 da. Thank you, Geeky. Appreciate that, buddy.
Fight.
Oh. Ah! Oh. I thought I was dead there. Apparently not. Ah! Now I'm dead. How long is this dungeon? The dungeons in general are very long. That's why they're long and annoying.
Final battle. Fight.
Take that, fool. Now you have back pain forever from my cursed sword. Mwahaha.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Okay, here we go.
Really? More of the Ice Temple? Why?
Final battle. Fight.
Repent? I don't think so. Loser! Slip and slide. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny. I enjoyed that. That was good. Oh man. Whoopsie.
Give up already.
I guess you could say she was on thin ice. Huh? Night, Jade Rose. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for watching. And we're still going.
Now, two souls are fiercely entangled.
Lynx met his immovable wall. Nightmare. No, I'm good.
Final battle. Fight.
You can't have my soul. Whoa! It's taken.
Final battle. Fight.
Ring out courtesy. Still going.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
All right, let's get this over with.
Final battle. Fight.
Hi, Anakin Skywalker. Burn!
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Yeah, I need help unlocking sub-chapter 2.
Final battle. Fight.
Burn! Burn! One way to warm up. Oh, not her.
They unleash their fury.
I don't like fighting her as Link because, like... she's so small. She avoids most of Link's attacks just based on her small size. It's super annoying.
Final battle. Fight.
Burn! Still not done, wow.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Nani? Mirror match?
Final battle. Fight.
Wait, how do you do that? I don't remember that move. How do you do the charge? Whoa!
Final battle. Fight. Versus Necro.
Uh-oh.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword. Final battle. Fight.
I will be covering F-Zero's GX, but I suck at it, so... it's gonna be rough. Dun, 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 dun. Level 52, alright. Class up. Classy. Ba-ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Okay. Why is it still showing red?
Versus Yun Sung.
Link swearing at people in Hylian.
To punch your own.
All right, let's do this.
Final battle. Fight.
Nya, Yamcha. Thank you. Oh god. The floor is lava! Uh-oh. Bronze champion! Cool. Now it's blue. Now it's blue. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing that again. Alright, so this controller's out of juice. That's a problem. That's a big problemo. Um... Ta-da! That was fast, wasn't it? Woo! Alright, time for the next icky. Minkar Mine. Old GameCube adapter? I don't know. Navigate through the enemy-infested dungeon. Blah, 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 blah.
Fate conspired to arrange
Not
their
you.
battle.
Go away, tiny girl.
Wind, guide me.
Final battle. Fight.
Courtesy ring out. Yeah, just so you guys know, I'm probably moving the other stream until tomorrow. Like around 1 o'clock or something.
Quit now if you want to live.
Quit now if you want to live. I'm Yamcha. Brother to Somina. Ow. Most annoying character in the game, eh? Dude. Hey, Dragon Super. Oh, wow, that was quick.
Versus Raphael. Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Well then, let us dance.
Final battle. Fight.
Do I have beef with Yamcha? Yes. I don't like cheaters. How's that? Yamcha's a cheater. Oh man, still doing this. Okay, Phooey. Navigate through the booby trap dungeon. Yay. Stone Temple.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
Yeah, Yamcha cheated on his girlfriend. I'm a Vegeta guy, so. Yamcha's a poser and a womanizer. He is not as elegant or sophisticated as the prince. Ow. What just happened? Well, that didn't go well.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires
Yeah,
truth.
desires truth. Desires... Man needs shirt on. Kwing, bronze champion. That is I.
Final battle. Fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Is Yakuza 0 worth the price? On Switch 2? Yeah. I have a couple friends who have the game. They really like it. I have Yakuza 0 on PS3.
Souls are fiercely
But I would love to
entangled.
get the other one. The Switch 2
Final
version.
battle. Fight.
Uh-oh, this is one of those dungeons. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. This is one of those dungeons where your health is depleted.
Fight.
Not fun. Is there an English dub version of what?
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own.
This game is in English. I don't understand. Oh, Yakuza? No, that's in Japanese.
Final battle. Fight.
Ooh! Oh, wait. No, I think there might be a dub. I don't remember.
Final battle.
I don't have Yakuza, like, 0 on Switch, so I don't know if it has... I'm assuming it has voice acting.
Final battle. Fight.
No. You could always do a quick Google search.
Now, final battle. Fight. Knockout.
Link. What would I do without save states? Let's see. Waste time?
Final battle. Fight. The fighters face a gruesome quest to search the ultimate sword.
I already said when I'm using save states in Soulcalibur, it's so the battles load up quicker when I lose. I don't like waiting. Takes anywhere between a minute and 2, like after you're defeated, to load back into a fight. Takes too long.
The ultimate sword.
I'm a busy man. Time is money. No, I'll take the L for that one. Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose anyway.
The ultimate sword. Final battle. Fight.
Oh. Da 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 da.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle. Final battle. Fight.
Da da da.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle. Final battle. Fight.
Ow.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search.
How did the Arkham stream go?
Sword.
It was fun, but I lost all my save data.
Final battle. Fight. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Yay.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, I missed. That's not good. Nope, I forgot to make a save state, and now it's gonna take like 30 seconds or a minute to get back in. Blah, 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 blah.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword. Final battle. Fight.
Da 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 da.
The fighters face a final battle. Fight.
Yatta! Guess we're going here now.
A hero desires a
Ooh,
sword,
invisible
and a
guy.
sword Final battle. Fight.
No, these dungeons, man, they just go on forever.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Well, this entire dungeon is about the Berserker guys, so...
Final battle. Fight.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Watched over by the Almighty. Final battle. Fight.
I am using the Pro controller of the Switch, the original Switch. I haven't even opened up my new Pro controller yet.
Final battle. Fight.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose this one. Whoops. Oh, he set himself up perfectly. Dang it. Boo. Hey now. Oh. Why haven't I opened the new controller yet? Because I'm lazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, he doesn't roll out. I see how it is. I roll out, but he doesn't roll out. Miss me with that nonsense. Hey, Mage Wolf, how you doing? I roll out, but he... whatever.
Entrust your noble soul in your
Yeah, okay,
sword.
whatever.
Final battle. Fight.
Just hit him again. Huh?
Final battle. Fight.
Meh. Fighting the same guy over and over and over and over and over is getting kind of annoying. It's the same guy over and over and over and over and over and over.
To search for the final battle.
And over and over and over. I hate how you don't gain experience in here.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword.
Sword desires silence. Are we getting near the end of the dungeon? No. This and Killer Instinct would make good reps in a Smash Brothers game. I mean, you have to understand, Namco, they're probably the ones that'll make the next Smash Brothers game anyway, so maybe we'll get a Soulcalibur rep, I don't know.
Final battle. Fight.
Never know. Oh no, I set myself up very badly. The one time I tried to grab a bomb. Oh my goodness, okay. Wow, we're still going. I'm gonna need a break. I'm gonna need a cereal break.
Watched over by the
Ah!
Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
Something new has been added.
Final battle. Fight.
What's going on here? Why are you here? Wow, that was not the big berserker guy. What's going on?
Versus
No! Go away! No more berserker! No more!
the Almighty Ones have granted
No!
the sword. Final
No more!
fight.
Die! We've unlocked a new feature. If it says the berserker, I'm gonna lose it. Ah! Yeah, whatever. I'm taking a break. Oh my gosh, we still have more red. Dun 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 dun. Navigate through the booby trap dungeon. Blah 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 blah. No, don't reset the game, yo. What does it say? Sharon's Pass? Whatever. Alright, guys, we're gonna take a little break. I need to get some fuel in me, so yeah. We'll be back. So, I'm not going to say who it is. There's a small content creator. I wouldn't say they're attacking me, but they're trying to, like, talk down to me, saying, like, oh, you should have known better, you should have known all this other stuff. And they're like, there's a publicly known tweet. It's like, yeah, there's a tweet from May 10th that wasn't reposted. Something like that should be at the top of their page on Twitter. You know, telling people, hey, if you're covering our game, this is what you need to know. It's buried on their Twitter, like a post from May 10th. And they did no retweet, they did no follow-up post, like when the game came out. Like, I don't understand how people can, like, defend practices like this, you know. Level 5 and Arc System Works are pretty much the same in that regard. Like, they both do these very, like, shady, non-transparency stuff. Like, if you're a super fan of them, they'll tell you what you need to go on their website or on their Twitter or something, but you have to know exactly where to find it. It's... For somebody who didn't follow them, like, we weren't following Level 5 at all. So, or the Fantasy Life people, and, you know, just a casual person who's covering that game won't see that embargo information. Like, that's not transparency. Like, yes, it's quote-unquote technically publicly available, but you have to comb through their entire Twitter to find it. Like, that's unacceptable. You know what I mean? And I really wonder why these Fantasy Life, like, cozy streamers are like this. It's like, are they partnered with, like, Level 5 or something? Is that what's going on? You know? Like, I just don't understand. Is that what, like, do they have a stake in the race? Are they trying to look good, you know, to Level 5? Because Level 5 doesn't really care about them anyway. You can be, like, a massive content creator and covering Yokai Watch, and they can, you know, make all kinds of stipulations for you doing Yokai Watch. Which is why we immediately stopped doing Yokai Watch all those years ago. Professor Layton coverage wasn't too bad, but there was one game, I remember correctly, that we were doing with Ace Attorney and, what's his name? And Professor Layton, and Level 5 was getting nasty with that game, so we stopped covering it. So, I mean, this is just, like, what people don't understand, this is kind of on brand for Level 5. Like, they do this kind of stuff all the time. It's just, I cover so many game companies and games that I kind of forget about all the different people that have, like, shady practices. So I will remember Arc, like, that Arc System Works and Level 5 are basically kind of the same, you know, two heads of the same coin. Because they're the only ones that get really crazy about stuff. Yeah, if you, like... If you have to go through somebody's Twitter and look for a post that happened, like, one time, like, the community manager of that Level 5, like, Twitter, what they should have done is when the game came out, they should have reposted and, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Reposted and quoted it so that, hey, content creators, here you go, here's heads up. Also, here's the crazy thing. Level 5 actually... Or not Level 5. The Fantasy Life people retweeted some of our stuff or, like, liked it or something like that. So they were aware that we were covering the game. They didn't reach out to us at all. Like, there's no DM. There's no, hey, we know you're coming up to Chapter 7. Just heads up, you might want to look at this embargo. Because I would have followed whatever embargo they had. You know. But I had no idea. There were viewers that knew. There were content creators that knew that I was covering the game. And, you know, the company who made the game knew I was covering the game. No one... Not as much as, like, one word that, hey, don't do this when you get to this part of the game. Because I spent all that time grinding to get ready for Chapter 7. People gave me heads up and said, hey, you need to be around, like, a level 50 or whatever to tackle that. It's like, okay, cool. I'm going to go do the grinding of the, whatchamacallit, chopping wood, cooking. I spent, like, so many hours in that game preparing for stuff. And if people knew all along, I mean, that's negligence on their part. 100%. Like, they should have known better.
Fighters face a gruesome quest.
Like, that's not... Like, watching somebody fall off a cliff is not being a good friend. You know? If you have the information and you have the ability to say something and you choose not to, you know, seems kind of weird. Oh, he didn't fall. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, it's common courtesy. And there were lots of fans encouraging, or people who aren't even here anymore, but they were just here for the, I want to say Yokai Watch. They were just here for the Fantasy Life coverage. They knew because they were watching other content creators that apparently had talked about it, and they didn't say anything. Now, some people weren't there because they didn't want to see Chapter 7 spoiled, so... But, like, other people that were actually there for the stream should have told me, hey, don't do the final boss, or whatever. Or don't even do Chapter 7. At all. So, I don't know. But I have nothing against Level 5, I'm just not going to cover their products anymore. Because, I mean, I've gone through this song and dance with them before. I just, like, you have to remember, we deal with so many companies that it's hard to keep track of the ones that have, like, dubious practices. You know? It's like, yeah, you make a mental note of Arc System Works, because Arc System Works don't mess around. Like, if you do something Arc doesn't want, they immediately give you a copyright strike. They erase the video, they give you a copyright strike, they blacklist you, you know, all kinds of stuff. Like, Arc is nasty. Arc has always been nasty. They were kind of lenient with Dragon Ball. But they're very protective of Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue and stuff like that. Which is why we only did versus videos of Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue and some other stuff. You can't do... You really can't do story levels of any Arc System Work games outside of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Level 5 usually handles Professor Layton because, like, there was a, I forget what it was. There was a level in Professor Layton with Phoenix Wright that we weren't allowed to show or something like that, and so we had to stop covering the game. We were live streaming that many, many years ago. We had a Capcom person, because we were Capcom partners for the longest time, so Capcom got a hold of us. Not Level 5, mind you. Capcom. And they said, hey, heads up, there's an embargo with Level 5 about this. And you probably, you know, probably shouldn't do anything else beyond this game. They didn't tell us we were going to get a copyright strike. And I was just talking to the Capcom person. I was like, so it's kind of like Arc System Works then. And they're like, yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, thanks for the heads up. I'm stopping immediately. So that's why we never did another episode. Is because somebody from Capcom, who knew we were covering the game, told us to stop.
A hero desires a sword.
They advised us to stop. They didn't threaten us. They're just like, heads up. You know? And that's one of the reasons why I've always liked working with Capcom. Like, they're really good at what they do with content creators. They're like one of the best programs with content creators. Like Capcom. Hi, honey. Did you take your PP? Okay, you know it's almost 3 in the morning, right? No, I pass up on the Professor Layton games for a reason, because I don't want to deal with Level 5. I just thought they would be kind of lax with, you know, Fantasy Life. Because we never got any embargoes with them covering the first Fantasy Life game. It was just... their first Fantasy Life game was really boring, that I just got tired of covering it. Like, you really had to grind a lot in that one, and grinding wasn't fun in the first Fantasy Life. Dang, I'm getting destroyed here. Whoa! They handled Ni no Kuni? Well, that's weird because, like, we actually worked with Netmarble on Ni no Kuni. Like, the Ni no Kuni games we played, well, we played one of them all the way through. And the people who gave us the game were Netmarble. Like, there was no massive embargo with level 5 on that. It's just Yokai Watch, Professor Layton, and Fantasy Life. At least I think we did the whole game. I don't remember if we did the whole game or not. We might have. Maybe we didn't. I thought we did. I thought we did all of Ni no Kuni 2. Yeah, we did. We did the entire game 7 years ago. We were working with a different PR company, and there was no... I could probably dig up the embargo for that. There really wasn't one. Oh, so it was a Namco thing. Okay, so level 5 made it and Namco handled everything. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Namco and Capcom are really cool with content creators. Level 5, not so much.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their...
I couldn't remember who handled PR for that. But, the level... Or, not level 5, excuse me. Working with the, whoever had us do Ni no Kuni was actually really good. I enjoyed that. That was 7 years ago, though.
Is there no other
Final battle. Fight.
Namco is a pleasure to work with. They're really nice. They actually do their content creator program, like, right in their company, just like Capcom does. So you get to know some really nice people. Level 5 doesn't even have an English Twitter, though. It's just their Japanese Twitter. Their official level 5 Twitter, it says it's all Japanese characteristics and stuff like that.
Versus Maxi. The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Probably the reason why it was safe to cover the Dragon Ball FighterZ game that Arc System Work did is because, like, all the PR stuff was handled by Namco. That'd be my guess. Because, like, they handle... Level 5 does Professor Layton, and they're, like, really nasty with that game. Just like they're nasty with Yokai Watch. Yokai Watch. There's a reason why some content creators don't do Yokai Watch anymore, is because you have to jump through too many hoops. It's not worth it. Even if they make another Yokai Watch game, I highly doubt, like, creators will actually do it. It's not worth it. Which company was the worst with their embargoes? Arc System Works, Level 5. Konami back in the day was pretty nasty. Konami's improved a lot. Back when they did Castlevania, Castlevania Lords of Shadow on Nintendo 3DS, I was doing a walkthrough of that game, and the Konami rep basically emailed me like this entire checklist of things that I could not show, and it was like half the game. Because there was a major spoiler that was in that game about the son of Dracula, which was Alucard, or Trevor. They didn't want people to know that Trevor became Alucard, because they changed the lore. So Dracula's son is actually Trevor Belmont, and Trevor Belmont is the father of Simon Belmont in that universe. So they had like these very strict guidelines about like not being able to show subchapter this and not being able to do this. So it's like it was impossible to make a walkthrough because you couldn't. There was no way. So it's like I think I just did a video review of it and just called it a day because I wanted to make a Let's Play on it. I'm pretty sure there is no Let's Play of that, just a review. Let me see. Games, Let's Plays, Castlevania. Okay, we did Castlevania Anniversary Collection, Castlevania Judgment Halloween stream, Kid Dracula, Castlevania Collection Dominus, Castlevania Haunted Castle, Castlevania Adventures Rebirth. We've done a bunch of Castlevania games, but I don't see Lords of Shadow 3DS. 3 years ago, we did Yacht Club's games, Mina the Howler. It's taken them this long to actually release the game, because that's coming out this year, finally. 3 years ago, Yacht Club had us look at that. So yeah, I didn't do a Let's Play of it, because it was too many hoops to jump through. I don't like jumping through hoops. Of course, honey. This is underground. I don't like doing... We've had to stop several series because of them in the past. Professor Layton with Ace Attorney, like the Capcom rep told us not to go past a certain point. And that was the Capcom person that gave us Transparency, though. We never heard from Level 5. Namco was the people who handled Ni no Kuni, so that's why we were able to go through all of Ni no Kuni, too. I loved Namco PR people. I miss them. Everybody's through Discord now, or like some websites where there's like feed gen distributors where they randomly use AI to choose if your channel gets a code or something. I miss actually talking to people by email. I got to know a lot of great people at Namco and Capcom and stuff. It's all AI run. There's really no human element involved with like communication with content creators and PR as much. Many companies use websites that have like, here, apply for this here, and we'll contact you to see if you might get it. Yeah, there's no interpersonal thing where before, back in the day, you would go up to places at PAX and E3 and you would give them your business card. You would ask to be put on their press list, and it was pretty easy. And then, you know, they would contact you when they had a new game coming out, and they'd remember you because they met you in person. And now it's like, ever since the pandemic, everything changed. It's all through websites now. It doesn't have that human connection. So I don't really get a lot of games to cover anymore from these companies because they look at us based on the numbers that our channel performs, and they don't look at us based on, you know, being being content creators and being people. It's all by the numbers now. Yep. And the channel is shadow banned, so it's not going to do impressive numbers. It is what it is.
Well, Jules still...
Jules?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jules from,
A hero.
Bird Place. Yeah, I think, well, I don't know if he's with Renegade anymore. I think he's with another developer that... Yeah, that's a...
Final battle. Fight. This is it. Massacre. Final battle. Fight.
We had some cozy streamers attack us or like kind of try to explain to us that we were in the wrong on Twitter. I took care of it, but it was just funny to me. I'm just thinking, why is this person reaching us? They don't even have 1,000 subscribers. They're pestering us, acting like they know better than we do. And so basically they said, you know, here's a post from May 10th that they told content creators. It's like, oh, that's great. I replied to them. I said, I noticed how it's not retweeted on their page. They never did a quote tweet, and they only talked about it once and buried it on their feed. I wouldn't say that's publicly available. You'd have to search for it. All their recent posts is just telling people, hey, this is how many copies we sold, and this is blah, 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 blah. So I wouldn't say that's readily available information. You'd have to search for it. And somebody who's casually on their feed is not going to be, you know, looking for past tweets from over a month ago that were only said one time.
The fact that they retweet her stuff and never reached out to her.
No, they didn't retweet. They just liked. I checked their feed. There was no retweets from us. They only retweeted a VTuber. They did like some of our posts. I saw some hearts, but I didn't see any retweets. Because retweets on Twitter equal endorsement, basically. So...
Well, I'm gonna go to bed, but it's like, here's, like, I agree with what you were saying about how you should never really, if a content creator is talking about some company, you know, being unfair to them, you know, it's kind of a jerk move in general to respond to that content creator and say like, oh, you know, but I don't want to say that word, but what I mean is, I feel that so let me say if it was me, if there's a content creator, this is my personal opinion, if there's a content creator ranting about, like, even back in the day, okay, let me use Luke and myself as an example. Back in the day when Luke and I were whitelisted with Nintendo, and there was all these people that were getting hit by Nintendo, like, very hard. And they were having a mental breakdown and ranting on it. Luke and I we would never respond to them and be like, you know, you really blah, 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 blah. Like, it's your fault, blah, blah, blah. Like, we would never do that. Like, we just stayed out of it.
Yep.
We literally, whenever Luke and I see people ranting, even people that made a mistake, content creators that made a mistake, or they didn't see something on a website, or they weren't informed, or even people that are completely wrong about something and they're ranting about a company and how they get a copyright strike. There's people that have literally used, like, you know, theme song music on their video and they're screaming about it and they're like, why did they copyright strike me out for using, you know, the Street Fighter theme song for my intro? I'm so upset. This is wrong. And like, it's like, and then Luke and I will think to ourselves like, yeah, they probably shouldn't have done this, but we would never write it publicly in response to the person and try to shame them online. Ever. Like, Luke and I never get into that hornet's nest, and also, it's just, it's like, it's
time to
Final battle. Fight.
it would be like if you were in the grocery store and there was somebody and they were about to like get all their groceries and then they started like going, I don't have enough money for all of this, and they're like sad and they're like, I can't do this and I'm having a bad day. And then you're another shopper and you purposely go over to their lane and you go, you should have had more money. And then you and then you walk past and then you act snooty and you walk by. That's exactly what it is like. You're literally, when you go by another content creator and they are screaming in agony about being mistreated by a company that is much bigger than them, and they are having a hard day, it is, I feel, very wrong in general to literally, even if, you know, maybe they should have counted their groceries better, whatever, but it doesn't matter. It's just, I feel like it's just not right. It's just, for Luke and myself, like, we've never done it to anyone else, so it's really weird when people do it to us, or they come over and they try to, like, shame us or something, because it's like, we don't do that to other people. We don't do that to other people. If Luke has something to say to other creators, like sometimes, like, Luke will, like, even with the Nintendo situation, in which people were, you know, getting literally their channels, like, striked and everything. Like, Nintendo was a literally Godzilla of, you know, of companies coming after people. You think level 5 is bad, my god.
You're going to regret
Think about Nintendo coming after you, that's what you really have to be scared about.
Well, back in the day,
Back then.
Nintendo doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, but back then they did. And
Yeah, but we were whitelisted with them.
I know,
They never
but-
did anything to us.
I know.
Other people, yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We're exactly. But I'm saying, like, maybe there was a few times where, like, maybe Luke, like, someone was reaching out to Luke and he may have responded to them, like, privately and was like, yeah, like, you know. But I he said his opinion privately or something, but I've never ever seen you ever, like, publicly, like, try to humiliate somebody else, like, online.
If they humiliated me first, I do
Yeah.
retaliate.
Yeah, if they said something first, yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I was quote tweeting somebody, and a YouTuber saw it, and then he attacked me, and then I attacked him back. It's like he came back and he started, like, doing quote tweets and all this other stuff. So then I said something back, but because, like, he had a bigger following than me, the content creator that has the biggest, like, following, they're the ones that always win the arguments because they can ratio you and all kinds of stuff. Even if they're in the wrong, they can look like they're in the right because they have support. So if you're a small person and, you know, a larger content creator did something to you, you know, it's very hard for people to side with you because they don't know you. They know the other person.
Yeah, it is strange that people that only have 1,000 subscribers would come after us and try to, like, it feels like we're a wounded gazelle, but they're trying to protect us. That is very strange.
No, I accomplished what I needed to tonight. I'm exhausted. Oh, there goes my neck again.
Ugh.
Level 55. I need to be a level 72.
Yeah, but in general, I stay out of people's, like, no matter what I think about it. Like, oh, I agree, I disagree, whatever. This is a creator in pain. Like, even if it's a... You know what's funny is there's a lot of times where there's creators that, you know, YouTubers or whatever, and I don't even, you know, they've said something mean to me at a convention or whatever, and, you know, suddenly they're in pain because a company ruthlessly is a jerk to them. You know, You know, usually even then, even when it's somebody that has been mean to us and rude, and I don't particularly like them, I have never thought of a time where Luke has gone out of his way to respond like, oh, you should have, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know, but yeah, it's strange. I don't try to get involved in arguments that aren't mine, because it's like, it's not really your argument. It's like it's really between the content creator and they're tweeting to the game company. It is literally, in a way, a private conversation, because if they could email the game company and get any kind of response, they would. Obviously, the game company didn't email them. Obviously, the game company didn't care about that content creator enough to have a personal email with them or communicate with them. So the content creator, when they are at that last resort, they are communicating with them online because they are at their last resort, because that company did not communicate with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it is literally none of my business to get involved, because they just want everyone to see it. They don't want people... When people rant online to a company, they do not want people to join in unless it's in support. Like, they do not want anyone to be like, you know, joining in and tell them, you know. Like, it would be like if I made a public post where, like, I went to a ball and then my dress got ruined and it had mud all over it. And I posted a picture like, this awful thing happened to me. And then you had people like, oh yeah, you know, like, sorry this happened. But then you had some people that were like, oh wow, just to let you know, your dress looks awful. And wow, you look bad. It's like, why would you join in and make me feel even worse? Like, I'm literally publicly trying to get, like, support here, and you make me feel even worse. So that's how I feel. Like, it's like, people generally, when they're making a post like that, they're trying to get anyone they can to try to, you know, get public support to help them. So I just feel like it's not my place to try to make them feel worse. Anyways, that's my personal opinion. However, I do feel like, you know, I am happy, you know, it was nice. Somebody, you know, I appreciate somebody calling us, you know, friends, and, you know, I appreciate that. And, you know, it was said in a nice way, one of the things, earlier today, and I appreciate the nice way that was said. But yeah, the last couple people, that wasn't very nice.
I'm just setting up the Xbox shows at 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay, I gotta go.
It's time for you to sleep.
I can't lose.
Just setting up the Xbox event, guys, for tomorrow. And just kind of running through the exhibitions and stuff like that. It is Xbox Showcase. I know I am.
How about this? Not bad. Not bad.
Alright, and then I guess we'll end with Sophidia. Xbox Game Showcase tomorrow, noon, or not noon, 1 p.m.
Protect me.
The Xbox show is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll be streaming it here, Jackson. Don't worry about it. 1 p.m. tomorrow.
I won't give up hope.
Wow, that was a very short thing. The Mina girl did it much longer. Alright. Okay, people, that's it. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching Soulcalibur. Soulcalibur will be back on Monday, I believe. Tomorrow is going to be Mario Kart, the Xbox thing, and I think Soulcalibur will probably be on Monday. Because I really need to get to Fast Fusion. I did not show Fast Fusion at all. And I really need to do that. East Coast time, it's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know about the other time zones. Link's age unknown. they don't know how old Link is. Oh, that's funny. Oh! No way did Link lose.
I'm not going to lose to fools like
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, whatever. Okay. See you guys. God bless Happy Gaming. Thanks for the super chat from Robin, and see you guys on the Xbox event.